What's up, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. This is another story time. I'm not gonna say story time Friday because I don't know when I'm gonna put it up. But yeah, it's another story time. You know the vibes. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your little snacks, and tune in for this tea. Let me get right into the story. I have no idea what I'm gonna title this. This is another Misha story. If y'all haven't seen the last story time about the Houston scammers, go watch that first. I'm gonna put it in the description. Any story time I mention is gonna be in the description. So yeah, check that out. Around this time, me and Misha started hanging heavy, especially after the Houston scammer situation. Me and Camry never really, I think me and Camry hung out, me, Misha, and Camry hung out all together one more time after the scammer situation. But I don't know why Camry never came around again. I had Camry on Instagram and we used to talk through DM a little bit, reply and all that stuff to pictures and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, excuse me. I think I said this in the last video. Me and Misha, we was cool. We wasn't, I wouldn't necessarily call us friends looking back. Back then I did used to say friend, but that's just because I didn't have another word for associate. So yeah, we used to hang a lot. And the thing was, like, me and Misha, we would text, but it wouldn't be nothing like, oh, texting all day, like, girl, yeah, whatever. We wouldn't even talk on the phone like for long periods of time like friends would do. So that's why I now consider Misha a for the moment friend, because that's really what she was looking back, because it was for the moment, for that moment. Anyway, me and Misha, we started hanging out a lot. I'm talking about heavy, out of nowhere. I don't know. She would just hit me up. You want to do this? You trying to go to the mall? You trying to go to the here? Go to the club, whatever. So yeah, we would hit the mall, club, hookah bars, whatever. You know, just the regular routine. At this time, I feel like my life was really routine, but it didn't feel routine because I was living life. I was really living life, getting turned up, stayed with some liquor. I don't know how, but yeah. I mean, I felt like I was having the time of my life, to be honest. But for real, looking back again, I know I keep saying looking back, but when you tell these experiences, story times or whatever, these are really experiences. It's a story for you, it's experience for me, a past experience. But it's really reflected. So looking back, I can truly say that I was miserable at that time. And I was doing all this to not have to think about and worry about and become depressed over everything that was going on in my relationship, in my home life. Just my mental was real fucked up. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay fucked up, but in a different type of way. Liquor was really my downfall. And it's crazy because I used to play and joke like, oh, I'm alcoholic. I'm turning into an alcoholic. It's not cute. Like, I really was, to be honest. So that's another story though. Anyway, let's get to the story. So on this particular day, I'm at Misha's house. We chilling. You know, it's a typical, me and Misha, we did chill sometimes. Like, I could maybe count on two hands how many times we actually just chilled. Maybe one hand. Chilled, sat down, didn't go out, didn't do much, but we was drinking and stuff, just, you know, talking. That's how I know a lot about what she was going through at the time, and that's why I kind of feel like it was a type of trauma bond. I didn't know what trauma bonding was back then at all. So yeah, I'm at her house, we chilling, whatever. She get a phone call from this girl. The girl asked if she want to go to the Galleria. Misha like, cool, we down, because Misha lived down the street from the Galleria, like literally down the street, but real close to the Galleria. So when she was on the phone, though, I did notice that she ain't tell old girl, like, yeah, girl, you know, I'm with so-and-so and she gonna be coming with us to the mall. She was just like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna be ready. It was like real I'm. So the girl didn't know, whoever she was talking to didn't know that she was already chilling with somebody. Okay. Fast forward now. The girl come over. We gonna name her. What can we name that girl? I'm Amber. I don't know. We're gonna name her Amber. So Amber come over. I hear her knock on the door. I hear Misha open the door. Mind you, I'm in a room. I'm in a restroom curling my hair and stuff because we about to go to the Galleria. I want to get a little more decent. I was already like put together and stuff because I came over to her house. And I went over to her house kind of done up because you never know. We never know what a time gonna turn into. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, oh yeah, come over, girl, let's chill. Oh, so-and-so want to chill, or let's go here, let's go there, let's, you know, whatever. So I came prepared. But anyway, I was just touching up my hair, curling my hair. So I'm in the restroom. I get done. I walk out. I round the corner. I see Amber. As soon as Amber see me, she like, who that? Girl, you don't even know me. Like, change the tone. Like, I don't know. It was just like, who that? Like, you know, it kind of was like, first impressions of Amber was a no for me. But yeah, she like, who that? And Misha was like, oh, this is my friend Ohthatsti. Ohthatsti, this is my friend Amber. So Amber was like, oh, hey, friend. I'm thinking, bitch, didn't she just tell you my name? I think that's like, come on now. I think that's disrespectful. I think when bitches do that, they're really trying to try you. They're trying to test you and push the limits. Don't think I'm dragging it. Just wait to see how the story go. So yeah, Amber is like, what's she here for? She gonna drive or something? And I was like, before Misha can answer, because I seen Misha like getting ready to say something out the corner of my eye, I was like, no, I've been here. We've been chilling. Like, you know, what the fuck is the problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that. But I already had been in a situation where certain friends be territorial. And if I hadn't, I would have thought Amber was acting weird as fuck and trying to try me for real. But it kind of seemed like she was a territorial friend, which is still weird, because why are you being territorial over somebody that, like, for what? Y'all are just friends. Your friends are allowed to have other friends. And looking back, Amber was Misha for the moment friend, because the way, when I started hanging with them for real, the way that they interacted with each other is like they didn't even like each other for real, unless that's just how they were towards each other. But for me, I just really felt like they didn't like each other for real. So I'm like, no, I'm not here to drive, basically. And Amber was like, let me see. She gave Misha a nickname, but the nickname is for her real name. What can I call her as a nickname? Mimi? Misha, Mimi. So yeah, I'm gonna do Mimi. So Amber is like, Mimi, what, you got your car fixed? Because mind you, like I said in the scammer story time, Misha, something was wrong with Misha's car. I guess she needed power steering fluid. I think she fixed that problem. I really never checked back with that problem. She bought the power steering fluid at Walmart. She put it in. I ain't really hear the sounds. Mind you, I didn't get in her car for a while, so she could have got her car fixed. I don't know, whatever. Didn't really check back because we weren't cool like that. Be like, hey girl, you got your car fixed? You know, just checking in, whatever. we was for the moment friends, and don't get that deep. So Misha said something. I don't remember what she said, honestly. But she said something. Who calling me? Oh, Lord. I really tried to get this video up before my daughter came home. Misha said something. And she like, bitch, I thought you was going to drive. You the one that invited me to the mall. And Amber was like, I thought you was going to drive. So they going back and forth. And it's like, bitch, how you thought this girl was going to drive? You invited her. I feel like the person that invites should drive, right? Or unless you just want to meet there. Because one thing about me, I will meet you there to squash all the confusion. You gonna drive, you gonna pick me up, no, let's just meet there. Y'all, keep in mind when I'm telling these conversations and stuff, they're going by quick. Like, I'm the one that be dragging it out, okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm the one that be dragging it out for real. So listen, Amber is like, they going back and forth. Amber say some slick shit like, I was gonna drive
until I seen you got extra gas.
Who the extra gas? Who the extra gas? So you was gonna drive. What, you got a 2-seater? Because I can understand if you got a 2-seater. But you was gonna drive until you realized that I was here? How, like what? Trying me. Pushing the limits. People will say shit like that just to see how you react. If you don't react, bitches will try you. So I immediately say, it's cool, I'm gonna go. Like, what, you don't want me to come? Right off the bat, this girl was rubbing me the wrong way. Now you saying all that slick shit. I didn't realize you had extra gas. Like, girl, extra gas? Come on now. You being petty right now. So I said, it's cool, I don't gotta go. Misha was like, girl, shut up. Amber, shut up. Like, they just going back and forth. And she was like, girl, baby, I'm cool with you coming. Like, nobody worried about it. You driving, right? You driving? I said, no, I'm not driving. And I could have drove. But you want to be weird. You like, if the girl would have came in energy different, like, yeah, girl, I don't feel like driving. I don't have the gas. Keep that in mind. Or anything, I would have drove. I mean, we all got our own car. But you're the one that dished out the invite. I said I don't gotta go. Oh, baby, I'm cool with you coming. Okay, so what's the problem then? And for real,
y'all, not me fixing my shirt and still not realizing my little Hershey Kiss eye.
And for real, if you know me, then you know, like, sometimes I'll let shit go, I'll let shit slide. But at this moment, I was like, no, I really felt it. Like, this girl was trying to try me, because I've been in situations like these. I don't always say shit, and sometimes I let shit slide just because I don't feel like everybody need my energy. You don't need that response all the time. But sometimes you gotta match fucking energy. So yeah, I'm like, girl, no, I'm not driving, basically. And Misha's phone started ringing, so she take the phone call. She walking around, she getting ready, like putting on her clothes, whatever, sprucing up her hair, all that kind of stuff, because she wasn't ready at all when I got over there. So yeah, Misha, I guess she go to the bathroom or maybe her room. I just hear her on the phone in the background when her friend Amber started trying to make small talk with me. Girl, why did you trying to talk to me? Why is you trying to talk to me? Why are you trying to get tea out of me? One thing about it, I hate bitches that want you to tell them your whole life story within 5 minutes of meeting them, and especially if you're being weird like this. And that's the type of vibe that Amber was giving. Girl, I'm not gonna tell you shit about myself. This girl asked me all types of questions. Where you meet Misha at? What side of town you stay on? How long you been knowing her? That's crazy. Misha ass is so friendly. Oh my God. Like, girl, you acting like Misha ass can't have no other friends. It was so weird. So, like I said, she asked me all these questions. I ain't answered them. So when she asked me what side of town I stay on, I ain't really answer that one either. So she was like,
you one of them secretive ones, huh? Yeah, see, I don't trust secretive bitches. I don't trust secretive bitches. Like, why you can't, what side of town you stay on?
As soon as she said that, I felt my face. One thing about it, I could try to, like, pretend I'm not, like, phased on the inside, but my face gonna tell it all. My face gonna tell it before my mouth do. So, I felt my face do something like, because I don't want people in my business. When she was like, I don't trust secretive females, I'm like, because I don't want people in my business. This girl's like, what business? This is simple questions. What side of town you stay on? What kind of business is that?
Mind you, I thought I said this. I didn't. Mind you, I was asking her like the same question in return and she wasn't answering, giving real vague answers. I could have played the same game as her, but I didn't feel like it.
And I'm like, girl, I don't know you. I don't know you. And she was like,
these are simple questions. We're not having a heart-to-heart, girl. It's just what side of town you stay on. Misha, what side of town this girl stay on?
girl, if I don't want to tell you, what is you yelling back to the back Misha for? So Misha on the phone, mind you, so I don't even think she heard the girl. Ooh, my bad, y'all. I was trying to make y'all think my little background was real. When she yell out, Misha, what side of town this girl live on? Misha yell out, is my shoes in there? And I don't even think Misha heard the girl, so I was like, good, bitch, because why is you on me like this? Why are you so worried about me like this? So I'm like, yeah, your shoes is by the door or whatever. So Misha come out around the corner and she was like, you finally ready to go? Because your girls, you ready to go? Because I'm ready to go. Bitch, no, you can go. You can go. Hit the door. Because nobody even told you to come over here. Well, I guess Misha did tell her to come over there. But bitch, damn, I'm thinking I'm finna chill with my homegirl. And this bitch come over here on 10. Are you good? You know how when somebody just got like, y'all know how when somebody just got like weird, out of nowhere animosity. I'm like, do I know this bitch? Because I've been around. Like, at this time, I was here, there, everywhere. Do I know this hoe? Did I accidentally bump into her at the club? Did I accidentally get her man number? What the fuck is the deal?
Nah, I don't want to say I've been around because I'm very much not Houston known. But I was hitting the clubs around a bunch of females and shit. So I'm like, do I know this bitch?
Because if I don't know you and you being weird to me for no reason, you just a weird ass bitch, love. Fast forward and we get to the car. We get to Misha's car. We on the way to the Galleria. Keep in mind, Misha lived very, very close to the Galleria, and even closer by car. So we in a car, music up. Of course, Misha in the front seat with her friend because Amber ended up driving. Yeah, we in a car. Everybody turned up to the music, whatever. Oh, and we have been drinking too, mind you. So tell me why, like halfway to the Galleria. I mean, we about to pull up to the damn parking garage at this point. We basically at the mall, right? What's that girl name? Amber turned the music down and she was like, y'all got gas money? Girl, listen, I understand. I really understand, like, oh, she drove, so y'all should give her gas. Okay, cool. But for real, really be for real, the mall was so motherfucking close. I didn't have a problem giving her gas. That's the whole thing. I didn't have a problem giving her gas at all. So she was like, y'all got gas money? Misha was like, bitch, you for real? And Amber was like, yeah, I need gas. Misha was like, bitch, you don't need no gas. I mean, that's how they just talk to each other. They not getting into it or nothing. That's how they talk to each other. So Amber was like, I need gas money. I drove. We got in my vehicle. I put miles on my car. I need gas money. So I'm like, okay, I gotta go to an ATM because I don't carry cash. So next thing she say is, what, you got a card? I'm thinking, duh, bitch. If I don't have cash, I got a card. So I'm like, yeah, I got a card. And she was like, well, when we leave the mall, you can just pay at the pump. And Misha said something like, what, you gonna pay 2 different times at the pump because I got cash? Or no. I know, she had a debit card too. We both had debit cards. So how we gonna put the money together to like give you both of our gas? And Misha was like, well, just put it all on her card. Bitch, who? How about we put it all on your card? Like, don't be volunteering my damn little funds. So I'm like, I'd rather just give you cash. We could go to the ATM or something. She was like, well, I'm gonna have to go out my way to the ATM. you want cash, don't you? Oh, that's when she say something like, I'm pretty sure the gas station's got an ATM up in there. And Misha was like, I don't want the gas station to charge me an extra fee to get my damn money out. Because me and Misha both had, no. Did we both have the same bank account? Yeah. Me and Misha both had the same bank. So you really just could have let both of us go to the ATM. I could have seen if me and Misha had two different bank accounts. Okay, that's going out your way. And in that case, one of us could have got cash and just gave the person cash, and the other one could have just put all the gas on the car, if that makes sense. But we had the same bank. So it's either you want to pay two separate times at the pump and not get as much gas, or you just want to take us to the fucking bank. Why are you being difficult? Everybody talking over each other. Nobody listening to nobody. And Amber is like, okay, bitch, I don't know what you're doing, but you're being annoying. And I felt like Amber wanted to call both of us annoying, but she didn't. So Misha was like, bitch, shut up. Like, you doing the most. We both, like, we just need to get this and da-da-da. Like, just breaking it down. Amber was like, okay, whatever. Honestly, I really just felt like she was being petty. I mean, I thought she was kind of playing at first. I felt like that's why we didn't really get into it, because I thought she was playing about the driving. If you really didn't want to drive and you didn't have gas, that's all you had to say, girl, I don't have no gas. She really could have came with a different energy, and I could have drove. And mind you, I wouldn't even ask them for gas money. That's just the type of person I am. We this close to the damn mall. I'm not finna fix my mouth to ask you for gas money, because I know I want to go too. And I'm just like, what? You think like the car being weighed down by two extra bodies is going to take up more gas? No, will it? Shit, actually. Will it? No, it won't. No. I don't think so. No. But that's how motherfuckers be acting. I mean, that's how they be acting. Where they be like, you got some gas, brother? Like, I can see if it's far, but if it's up the street, you got some. No, I'm not gonna ask nobody for gas. Maybe that's just me. But I'm gonna give you gas. Like, the thing is about me, if I gotta take somebody right up the street, I'm not gonna ask you for gas money. But also at the same time, if somebody gotta take me up the street, I'm gonna offer the gas money. I'm making a big deal because she was doing the most. Her attitude was fucked up, and she was just fucking up the energy. So yeah. And then she pushing it too, because literally, y'all, I'm telling you, how close we were. Bitch, I'm only giving you $5. $5 from me and $5 from Misha. And Misha said the same thing. Matter of fact, she said it first. I was thinking it in my head. She said it first. $10 was pushing it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna only give her about $5, $10. That's it. 10 was really pushing it. It was just awkward energy, because one thing about it, when you rub me the wrong way right off the bat, like, it's kind of hard for me to continue talking to you throughout the day and still want to be around you and shit, because now I'm gonna feel like I'm being fake, because you making me feel a certain type of way. I can't keep talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Feeling this way about you. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh my God, I should have just really left when I was like, oh bitch, I don't have to go. Like, I should have hit the damn door. So anyway, we get up into the mall. We walking around, whatever, walking into stores. We over by Forever 21 in the Galleria. We over by like that area. So we walking away from there because we had already went in there. Amber get a phone call. She on the phone. I'm walking next to Amber, mind you. It's Misha, Amber, and then I'm on the other side of Amber, me. Next thing I know, I hear her say something like,
bitch, no, I'm not on that. What, you here? You here? No, I'm not doing that. Don't call me on that. Okay, so where he at? No, y'all gotta do that together. We can chill, we can hang, but I'm not doing that.
Da-da-da. So she talking on the phone and doing all that. Like I said, Amber was in the middle, right? So she walked up a little bit. I guess she didn't want us to really hear a phone conversation. So me and Misha started walking together and we just talking and stuff. Next thing I hear, yeah, I'm with Mimi and her friend. I'm trying to figure out if I like her. She kind of tried to say it in a joking way. But bitch, I look at Misha like, what's up with your friend? And she was like, girl, that bitch get on my nerves. Like, mind you, Amber is up a little bit, so she probably can't hear us. But we could hear her. She said that shit loud enough. I felt like she tried to say it so I could hear it. She probably can't hear us. Misha was like, I don't know, that bitch get on my nerves. Like, we really could have came to the gallery by herself. I could have drove, da-da-da. So she going in a little bit because Amber is being annoying when she's trying to make it like we the ones being annoying. Bitch, it's you. So, yeah. We talking and laughing. I was like, bitch, you should have bought that bottle and da-da-da so we could tolerate her ass, da-da-da. So, yeah, we talking and laughing. And then all of a sudden, Amber, she come back up to us. And she was like, we finna go to the Cheesecake Factory. My friend here, we got to meet her in the Cheesecake Factory. Walk over to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, 2 minutes later, some girl come up. She like, hey, bitch.
I must have wanted some cheesecake when I was recording this, because I kept saying Cheesecake Factory when I meant Chili's. I meant Chili's, y'all, not Cheesecake Factory.
Amber like, hey girl, where should I name him right now? I guess I can name him right now. Where's Slickback? Oh, y'all. Okay, I'm tripping. The girl that she was on the phone with was her brother's girlfriend. So we're gonna call the brother Slickback. If you know, you know. We're gonna call the brother Slickback. So Amber is like, where's Slickback? And the girl is like, what can we call this girl? Janky. Janky, because she did some janky ass shit. Yeah. Twice. And we gonna get there. So we gonna call the girl Janky. Janky like, girl, Slickback dropped me off. I don't know how to say this. Okay. I don't want to confuse y'all. The conversation y'all heard on the phone. No, I don't want to confuse y'all. Let me just keep going. So the girl's like, Slickback ain't here. He said he gonna come back for me and blah, blah, blah. Because when Janky initially called Amber, I guess she was saying something like, oh, I need to go, I need to like hit a lick, basically, in the mall, if you know what I mean, because Janky be boosting. I'm gonna just like, I was gonna try to save it, but I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'm gonna just say it. Janky be boosting. So Janky is like, Slickback dropped me off, whatever, right? So everybody's just talking, and the girl was like, oh, y'all finna eat the Cheesecake Factory? I don't want to eat the Cheesecake Factory. And Amber is like, nah, we can go somewhere else or whatever. So they was trying to figure out where. Janky is like, before we leave the mall, I'm trying to run down on Macy's. Y'all trying to run down on Macy's? And I was like, bitch, I know this hoe ain't talking about stealing out of Macy's. So when Janky had initially called Amber and was like, I guess they made it clear that they was both gonna be at the Galleria. This bitch was like, when she was like, oh, don't call me on that, whatever. When Amber said that, she was telling Janky, don't call her on that bullshit. So, and when when Janky bought it up, when she was like, I'm trying to run down on Macy's, Amber was like, bitch, I told you I'm not on that. I told you I'm not doing that. Like, no, I'm not with it. And for one, what you trying to steal out of Macy's for? Because Macy's is the main place where people get caught. Nobody has ever been successful 5-fingering out of Macy's. It's just not gonna happen. You gonna get caught. I don't know what is it, because Macy's actively be having secret shoppers just like Walmart. So I feel like that's why them two stores is the main ones where you get caught.
Okay, let me not say nobody been successful, because I definitely have. Okay, allegedly. But I was taking little things I could allegedly put in my pocket. It's just way harder to do in a Macy's.
Now, she would have said Charlotte Russe, Lil Forever, Forever 21, Agassi. What else was in the gallery? I don't even know if Agassi's still in the gallery. But yeah, if she would have said them stores, Mayberry. But she talking about Macy's. Macy's got too much security and too many cameras. And if y'all think them cameras don't work, you mistaken. Janky is like, girl, it's been a slow week. I need to start back boosting and just going on and on. And I'm thinking like, oh, hell no, I'm definitely not down. What the fuck Misha done got me into? Who is this girl? Get this girl from around us. I'm not down. And then she sound desperate too. So that means you finna just go up into Macy's and start slinging your little purse around, throwing everything in it, being all careless. I'm not finna be doing because I ain't no running ass bitch. So y'all hoes might get away and I'm gonna be the one call. And I ain't even want y'all to take nothing. No. Take me to the car. I'll send the car. You want me to drive? I'll send the car. Bitch, no, actually, fuck that. I'm not even being a getaway driver. I don't want no parts of this shit. So Amber's like, bitch, I'm not doing that crash dummy shit. Stop talking about it. But what you want to eat? Figure out where you want to go. And it's just like talking to this girl like, that's not how I thought the dynamic would be of like your brother girlfriend, you know? I don't know. She's talking to this bitch like she trash. I was like, ooh, okay, bitch. Nah, you're not gonna match that energy. You not okay. That's how things go with y'all. Okay. So yeah, she was just talking down to that girl. So we looking up stuff, right? And I'm like, there's a this over here, there's a that. Like there's a lot of restaurants over there. They looking stuff up to see what's in the area, right? So they see that it's a True Lux in the area, and y'all, I don't know. Okay, let me just get to it. So yeah. We all, excuse me, I have to burp. We all agree on we wanted to go to True Lux. I don't know why I did it. Oh my God. Okay, let me just get to it. So we go to True Lux, fast forward, we get there, right? We get out. I don't know if it was the liquor or what, but we get out. we go to the thing and they tell us it's a dress code. Duh, it's a dress code. I had literally been to True Lux for a birthday dinner before and I knew that, but I guess it slipped my mind. But when she like literally said it, I was like, oh yeah, it is a dress code here basically. So we couldn't get in. Y'all, tell me why Janky listen, bitch, embarrassing not only herself but us. Why can't we come in? Well, what's the dress code? How we not in dress code? Mind you, y'all, Janky got on some coochie cutters. Okay, I was gonna say booty shorts. They're not even booty shorts. They coochie cutters. Coochie cutters, her cheeks out, crop top, and some J's. Me and Misha, we had on regular stuff, but the shoes, we had on like open toe sandals. My shoes was basically flip flops. And yeah, we literally was not in a dress code basically, for real. So, and I knew that because when I went to True Lux, we was all dressed up. We had heels on, like, you know, we looked cute, like we was about to go somewhere. We, in this moment, coming from the mall, looked like we was just finna head to the mall right quick, or I don't know, go to the park. I don't know. We didn't look good, like dress code worthy for True Lux. I knew she was tripping because when we was in the mall, Jakey was like, oh, I never been there before. Y'all wanna go? Let's go, da-da-da, whatever. So yeah. And now that I think about it, they talking about how they never been, especially Janky. They couldn't have known how much True Lux costs. They couldn't have. Because it's not giving Cheesecake Factory. It's not. It's not giving Cheddar's. It's not giving Chili's or Applebee's. It's not giving none of that. So yeah, that's gonna come back up. Just keep that in mind. Janky mad as hell, just trying to go off on this lady. Bitch, if you don't shut up before they get security to escort us off the premises or call the police, True Lux look like they will call the police. Now, mind you, True Lux is not giving Perry Steakhouse or what else, or anything like really upscale, but it's more upscale than I feel like we was used to. I'm gonna say I had been to nice restaurants at the time, but I feel like True Lux, Papados and stuff like that, that's not really upscale. That's like in the middle. And then you got Chili's and all that stuff. But upscale is like other type of shit. Anyway, yeah, back to the story, because Janky was showing her ass. And we eventually just decided, like, come on, like, stop, whatever you doing too much. So the lady was being so nice. And the lady was like, well, not so nice, because she was starting to get irritated. The lady was like, ma'am, you need to da-da-da-da, whatever. And Janky was like, ma'am, bitch, da-da-da-da-da, going off. Girl, if you don't fucking stop it, I'm talking about Amber pulling her away and everything. Act like you done been somewhere before. To be for real, the way Janky was acting, somehow it wasn't surprising to me. I didn't even know the girl, but it wasn't surprising to me. Maybe I was just going off of based off like how she looked or something. But I was like, over it. So fucking over it. So anyway, we looking up more shit, and I'm like, I say again, like, there's a Papados around here. Y'all should have said Chili's. I should have said Cheddar's. Because damn, like, listen, I loved me some Papados from the first moment I had that pasta Mardi Gras. I loved Papados. We all standing around trying to figure out where else we want to go. I'm like, it's the Papados up the street. And Janky was like, or Amber was like, yeah, let's just go to Papados. Janky was like, is there a dress code? Like, bitch, since you knew about this one, like, is there another dress code you don't gotta tell us about? Like, that's how her demeanor was. I was like, no, there's no dress code at Papados, even though it should be. So she was like, okay, we could go to Papados because I ain't never been there either. So we all get in the car, head over to Papados. I'm in the back seat. Amber is sitting behind, Janky is sitting behind Amber, who is driving. They passing a blunt around. Everybody smoked but me, because I just really didn't want to smoke. Like, I was already drinking, and I knew I was getting me a drink at Papados, because Papados, they got that, what is it called? It's like is it called Swamp Thing? I don't know. They got this drink that I really, really like. It's like the only drink that I ever get when I go there. So I knew I wanted to get that. Anyway, we get to Papados and we get seated. We get a little booth. I always try to request a booth. I'm just a booth kind of bitch. Anyway, so we get seated. They bring out the menus, the drink menus, the bread or whatever. I guess the munchies kicked in because they getting down on the bread. They got down on the bread so quick, I didn't even get a little piece. That bread looked all warm and soft and shit. They tore that damn bread up. So anyway, I order my drink and I'm sipping my drink. And it's so good. So me and Misha order a drink. Amber and Janky, they don't order a drink, but they order an appetizer and they both get gumbo. As they order an appetizers, the lady was like, okay, do you need another minute or are you ready to order? I was ready to order. See, I know I wanted to get Papados, but I knew what my bank account was looking like. It was looking decent, but not decent enough to get, wait, how much was pasta Mardi Gras. I don't know why I didn't get pasta Mardi Gras, because I feel like what I got in pasta Mardi Gras, I feel like it's the same price. Because I got the fish and shrimp platter. And I feel like that was the same price as the pasta Mardi Gras. Either way, even still, I knew my budget. So for some reason I chose the fish and shrimp. And I felt like they heard fish and shrimp, and they chose, everybody like got what I got without looking at the menu. I feel like Misha might have looked at the menu, but I didn't really see them looking beyond the appetizers. They was just like, okay, yeah, we'll have that too. We'll do that too. Yeah, I'll do that too, whatever. Yeah, that's how everybody did when the lady was asking, what do you want? Yeah. So I feel like I'm talking too fast, y'all. I'm so sorry. When I get into a story, I talk super freaking fast. Okay, let me slow down. Like I said, me and Misha sipping on our drink, right? They gumbo come out, they getting down on their gumbo, high as hell. So Amber was like, she must have thought Misha drink looked good. She was like, Misha, let me taste your drink. She was like, Amber, let me taste your gumbo. Basically, they swapped. Everything cool, right? So, bitch, I guess Janky thought shit was sweet. This ain't no swapping shit, bitch. I don't know you. They friends. They swap. That's them. But me and you, we don't know each other. So she was like, hey, let me taste your drink. Not this damn drink. The fuck? So I'm like, And she was like, girl, I'm gonna use my water straw. All I want is a sip. No. So she was like, girl, I can't. You for real? You being for real? Yes, I'm being for real. The fuck? I'm not playing. I don't know you. So she, y'all, I swear to God, this girl was like, she looked over at Janky, mind you, because Janky and Amber sitting in front of each other. I mean, no, me and Misha sitting by each other, and Janky and Amber sitting by each other. And she looked over at Amber. She was like, I see what you talking about now. I see what you talking about, eating her gumbo. I'm like, girl, I don't care. That shit got you hot talking, huh? I do not care. I do not know where you been, where your mouth been. And she was like, girl, my mouth ain't been, what you trying to say? My mouth ain't been nowhere but on this gumbo. Yeah. So I'm like, order your own drink. Like, order you a drink. She gonna come back and you just let her know. And Misha was like, yeah, y'all order a drink and split it, because when Amber had gotten down on Misha drink a little bit, like she drunk a kind of not too much, but she drunk a lot. Like, girl, you said you wanted a sip. You done gulp, thirst the throat. And no, I don't want Janky to think she finna gulp. So Janky is like, nah, it's cool. And I'm thinking, bitch, it's gonna have to be cool, because you're not dipping your motherfucking straw in my drink. So yeah, it get a little awkward. It do, but no, I don't know you, girl. And you, y'all, I'm really not trying to talk about this girl Janky in the way that she looked, but she looked like she had been on the streets, and it's gonna make sense in a little bit. Cause it had gotten awkward for a little bit, but these two girls, probably all three of them, Misha included, I don't know. It just seemed like, looking back, I couldn't put my finger on it at the time, is what I'm trying to say. It seemed like they was used to getting into it with females and then like feeling some type of way about them, but still talking to them, you know, on that fake shit. And I didn't know how to take that, but like, it's like, girl, is you gonna be mad that I'm not gonna let you backwash my drink all night? You gonna be mad and have it be all awkward, or are you gonna get the fuck over it so everybody start talking again? But at the same time, I felt like, just from earlier, the way that they like ease into being okay with each other again, especially Misha and Amber, it feel like they be talking shit about each other behind each other back. You know, that's the vibe I got. I don't like shit like that, but I was like, whatever, these is not my fucking friends, right? Well, at least not Misha and Janky. And honestly, I mean, at least not Amber and Janky. And honestly, Misha, she kind of wasn't it. She was like a partying type of friend, whatever. So food come out, we all got the same thing. So ain't nobody like, ooh, let me taste that. Ooh, let me taste that. And honestly, when the food come out and I'm out with people that I actually like, I don't mind letting you taste this, that, and the third. But with Janky especially, I just felt like she gave moocher, user, I'm gonna just ask, you know, I don't know. She just gave bummy vibes, and I didn't even put that together. Honestly, I didn't even put my finger on that at the time, but looking back, yeah, definitely gave bummy vibes. But so yeah, food come out, everybody eating whatever, fast forward. The lady come with the checks. I needed a to-go plate, because one thing about it, I'm gonna take my food. Whether or not I eat it at home, I want the option, so I'm gonna take my food. Nobody really took their food. So yeah, food come out, and the lady bring the checks, right? She asked if we want this check split, so we say yes, she go split the checks. I'm still drinking my drink, mind you. Was I babysitting? It's like, I don't know what it is, y'all, but when I get a drink at the restaurant, I be trying to drink it so fast before the food come, because I know when the food come, I'm not really gonna touch it no more. So I was still drinking my drink after I was eating and stuff, but I'm full as hell at this point. So Janky was like, look, she still got that drink, but ain't even want to share. She ain't even finished it. Why the fuck you worrying about something you ain't gotta pay for? Why you all in my business? So I'm like, girl, I'm gonna take it with me. And she was like, how you gonna take that with you? Don't worry about it. You worry about the wrong thing right now. Yeah, she was really worried about the wrong thing. We're gonna get there. So what I do is, listen, if you at a restaurant and you want to sneak your drink out, get you a to-go water cup, okay? Or if you got a kid, take their little cup, okay? You want a soda? I'll get you. We got soda at home. I'm a dump, because I remember one time I dumped my daughter juice, but she said she didn't want the juice anyway, so it was cool. So I went to the restroom, dumped the juice out, poured my little drink in it, and you know they cup got little animal shit on it, so they can't tell what's in there. It could have been juice bar, I didn't know. But honestly, restaurants don't pay attention like that. So I got me a to-go water cup, dumped the water in Amber water cup, because as y'all know, she had a dry mouth, because you know they was talking earlier, so she had a dry mouth, so she drank all her water damn near. So I drank the water that they gave me into her cup, and she drank that too. And I drank my alcohol. I dropped my, what am I trying to say? I poured my alcohol into the water cup, and boom, and I slid it over to the side. So when the lady come back for the check, she's gonna be like, damn, bitch, you drank that drink that fast. But don't worry about it. That's not her job. She's not gonna get a raise if she be like, oh, she taking the drink out. You're not gonna get a raise. Anyway, she come back with the check, split all ways, right? Mind you, I ain't even look at my check yet, because I'm putting my food in my to-go box. All I hear is,
why is my check $44? $44. What? No, this not even my check. I didn't have no drink. I didn't have a drink.
Janky complaining. Surprise. Bitch, ain't no damn surprise. She was like, my tone, that was really the tone. She wasn't like whispering. She wasn't talking normal. She wasn't talking regular. She was like, calm down, girl. It's not that serious. If there was a mistake, they can easily fix it. Why are you doing that? So I look at my check and I'm like, oh, they switched our checks. Like they would switch our checks. Misha and Amber seem like they got that right check. They would switch me and Janky checks or whatever, like on accident. So we swapped checks, okay? Mind you, I didn't even look at the price. I just looked at what was on it, because I'm thinking like, oh, I'm the one that got a drink. Did she charge me for my drink? Like, yeah, no, she charged me for a gumbo. This must be Janky's. So we switch. Mind you, y'all, the check was not that much off at all. The Swamp Thing is like about, I want to say like $14. And I feel like a gumbo is, because they have like different sizes for gumbo. They gumbo not that good. Spoiler alert. But y'all know who do got good gumbo in Houston? Grace's. They gumbo hit. Anyway. So yeah, the gumbo was around the same price. So it was probably like $1 or $2 off. So she's still gonna be complaining when she look at that check. And she did.
Why is my check still this price? Wait, fish and shrimp was $30?
Yeah. This is Papados. Fish and shrimp is $40.
$30.
I don't know if because she thought it was fish and shrimp, it was going to be cheaper. Because, I mean, I guess you could go to Lotus and get fish and shrimp way cheaper. But I feel like they gave us like 10 times more than Lotus would give us. So, yeah. Not 10 times. Okay, maybe 2 times. 2 times as much. You know what? Janky did get a to-go box. And Amber was trying to put her leftover food in Janky to-go box. So, yeah. Don't even act like you ain't even get down on it. Don't even act. And you know what? Now that I think of it, I keep remembering shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Misha didn't like the shrimp. So she gave me the rest of her shrimp. So Misha definitely got down on her food. That's why she ain't need no to-go box. Because I ate her shrimp. I'm taking her shrimp with me. Anyway. So yeah, she complaining. And I'm like, honestly, if you complaining about this, what did you think True Lux was going to give? True Lux was going to be more expensive. I remember going to get chicken wings. I got the cheapest thing, or what I thought was the cheapest thing on True Lux menu. Because at the time, I was like, I had just turned 18 going to True Lux for the first time. And I got chicken wings, and they cost hella money for some, and they was not that good. So what you thought you was finna do at True Lux? Amber look at her bill and I hear her say like something like damn, but she don't complain about it. It's just like, damn, I didn't know fish and shrimp was gonna be this much type of thing. Nobody else complaining except for Janky. And honestly, I feel like nobody else was complaining because they know that they didn't look at the menu for real. Janky is really dragging it. And the amount of time that went by, you really thought like the waiter would have came back for the tickets, but I felt like this hoe was putting on the show and it was slick embarrassing. And I felt like the waiter was looking and just trying to see how it played out. I didn't see her, but why haven't the waiter came back yet, you know? Janky really dragging it, just going on and on like, this too much. I wouldn't have got it if I knew it was this much. I got gumbo, like I barely ate this. This is too much for shrimp and fish, and just going on and on and on. And I'm looking at her plate like, the way your plate is looking, what you mean? Oh, y'all. This girl even had the nerve to say, I ain't even really like the fish like that. The fish wasn't even hard enough. They ain't even fry the fish hard enough. Just going in and in. On and on, I mean. I can't tell. And you got your little to-go box. No matter how much you complain, you still gonna have to pay for it. Because you ate a lot of it. This is not something that you could take back and they'd be like, oh, okay, like, you know, you only tasted it or had two shrimp and one bite of fish. No, she tore that shit up because they were smoking earlier.
Just realized my little stuff out.
So Janky pick up her phone. She make a phone call. I'm guessing, like, at first I didn't know who she was talking to, but she called Slick back, her dude. So she on the phone like, Slick, I need this, and I'm at Papados with so-and-so and her little friends, and I don't have enough for this. The truth came out. The truth finally came out. I don't have enough for this. Amber's like, what? Y'all, it was a shit show after that. It was a shit show. So she like, I need you to come bring me some money. I need you to come bring me some. So I don't know what that nigga's saying, but she was like, nah, it's $40 dollars, and I need this and I need that. I guess he said, how much you got? She was like, I ain't got nothing on me. All my money is with you. I don't got nothing on me. Like, just going on and on. She was really drawing attention to us at this point, and it's like a little embarrassing. I'm like, oh my God, girl, at least step outside and have this conversation. Ooh, I mean, I don't even care like what people think, but it's like a time and a place for everything. We up in this quiet ass restaurant. I mean, it wasn't too quiet, but the way that she was acting was just not appropriate. Step the fuck outside. This shit gonna be a shit show. So yeah, she on the phone, whatever, get off the phone, and she was like, Slick back gonna come. I think I want to call him Slick. Slick gonna come up here and bring me money for my food, whatever. Amber was like, why would you even want to go out to eat? You ain't have no cash on you. Like, who the fuck does that? Who go out to eat? But she not as loud as Janky was. And I was like, she was like, why would you do that? And she was like, girl, he was gonna send me money anyway. He was gonna give me money anyway. Where was the money gonna come from? Like, was we gonna have to go to Walmart and pick the money up or something? Like, what do you mean? You knew you had $0 to your name before you sat down, before you even was like, do y'all want to eat Cheesecake Factory? Or no, damn, what was that restaurant that we was in? She knew she ain't had no money. So like, why are you doing this? She knew the whole time when she was chowing down on that meal, her stomach was on E and so was her pockets. She knew that. Fast forward like a minute or two, Slickback texts her like, yeah, I'm gonna be there in about an hour. An hour of just sitting here looking dumb, twiddling our fucking thumbs? No. So Jackie was like, yes, Slick said he gonna be here in an hour. Amber was like, an hour? What the hell is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. So Amber was like, I think he got something to do. I think he gotta go pick up somebody and blah, blah, blah. Just like, they going back and forth. They just going back and forth. Y'all. Everybody talking over everybody. Misha doing this like laugh, but not a laugh like this is funny. Like, she laughing annoyed, and she was like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Oh my God. Everybody just talking over everybody. Amber was like, bitch, I'm not sitting here for no hour. I'm not about to sit here for no hour. Oh my God. Whatever. Just going in. Cause like, I'm thinking like, what the fuck else you gonna do? Because ain't nobody paying for her meal. So y'all, as soon as I'm thinking this girl Amber is like, Amber huffing and puffing. This hoe got the nerve to look at me, not her friend Misha, me.
Can you put janky food on your card too? Y'all owe me gas money anyway.
The nigga was too stunned to speak.
Yeah, cause what? I must have looked so damn dumbfounded. Immediately, I was like, I was never gonna give you $40-something worth of gas money. Like, ever. Not in this life. Not in the next one. And now the motherfucking next one. She was like, well, y'all put it together. Well, y'all put together how much gas money y'all was gonna give me and just put it on your car, and Misha can give you like the cash back or something, because I'm not gonna sit here for no damn hour. Like, she was trying to make it seem like she's too annoyed to sit here for an hour and we need to hurry up and come up with something so we can just go. Like, let's just hurry up and do this and go, and we're gonna figure out the split payments later. No. I mean, I feel you. I don't want to sit here for no hour either, but that's your friend. That's your brother's sister. I mean, your brother's girlfriend. So you put it on your card and figure out that little situation later. Like, why you turning to me? Like, did she get to feel that I look like I got the most money or something? Because why not actually your whole entire friend, Misha? I'm so confused. Maybe she knew she couldn't like come at Misha like that or try her on that shit. Girl, no. You don't know me either. Y'all, when these words slip out of my mouth, either we laughing and yucking it up, or I'm fucking annoyed with you. So I said, girl, I'm not gonna play with you. I lean back. I'm still sipping my drink out of my water cup. I'm not gonna play with you. Because you know that shit sounds stupid. Like, you know it do. So Misha was like, girl, that's $5 worth of gas money. $5 worth of gas money. Amber's like, that is not no $5 worth of gas money. 10 and 10. Y'all both can give me 10. That's 20. So, okay, so where the rest gonna come from? You want me to put the whole thing on my card? Where's the rest going to come from? No. I guess she was trying to say, like, Misha 10, me 10, and then she'll pay the rest. Like, she'll give me the rest back later. Hell no. I don't know you. I don't trust you. You've been acting funny this whole time. Coming at my neck since I first seen you. Hell no. I was not doing it. It was never going down. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And I hate that she even like put that on me, because now I'm finna seem like the problem. I hate that. I don't like feeling like the problem, feeling like I'm the one like making everything more difficult than it was, because that's how she was trying to act. It's my fault because I won't just like put it all on my card. Put me and Janky shit together and me pay it, and they pay me back later. They figure out it later. How does that even logically make sense? It don't. Even if she would have asked her friend Misha, it still wouldn't make sense. That's not our responsibility. Once again, everybody talking over everybody, right? So I'm thinking like, am I high? Am I missing something? Like, cause this not making sense to me. It's gotta be her. Like, what was they smoking on? Like, it scrambled her fucking brain. A few extra dead brain cells died this time. Because this don't make sense. The math will never fucking math. So the waiter come back. Tell me why everybody's talking over each other. The waiter come back and Amber's like,
can you split this one 4 ways?
What the hell is you talking about? Like, she tried it anyway. She tried it anyway. Like, put a piece of janky bill on each of our bills. No! Y'all, I don't think y'all understand how much this turned into a shit show. It was so fucking embarrassing. It was like the 4 young black girls can't pay for their meal. Like, that's how I felt. Like, people were starting to look at us and stare. It was turning into a situation. So I'm like, no. So Janky, everybody talking over everybody. My bad. Let me calm down. Everybody talking over everybody. Janky was like, ma'am, I only ate the gumbo for real. I only ate the gumbo. Like, I didn't even like this food, and just going in talking about how she didn't like it, how she barely ate it, and blah blah blah. So she was trying to get the fish and the shrimp taken off of the bill for her. The waiter was like, ma'am, unfortunately, we can't take that back to the kitchen. You've eaten more than half of the plate, and talked to her real nice. But I didn't even like it, though. Like, oh, my God. And then I gave my shrimp to her, just going in and in. I mean, on and on. I keep saying in and in. So the waiter was like, if you guys need more time to figure out what you're going to do, I can come back. And we was like, yeah, you just come give us 1 minute, whatever. We talking and talking.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
And Amber was like, Janky, she going in on Janky. You always do shit like this. Why the fuck would you even want to come out? This and that. Like, girl, going in on Janky. Amber was like, I'm not putting your shit on my bill. I'm not doing it. You better do what you do best. Everybody talking over everybody. But like, when she said you better do what you do best, my ear got big. Like, I was like, wait, hold up, what that mean? But I was like, ooh, on the inside, I did that on the inside. But I wouldn't like, I was trying to listen. I know everybody was talking over everybody, but when bitches get mad, and Amber seemed like she the type of friend that get mad and put all your shit on Front Street. So I was like, wait, hold up, what the fuck about to go down? What she about to say? So Everybody's talking to everybody. Janky was like, Slick was gonna give me some money, da-da-da. Everybody's talking to everybody. Misha was like, let's just figure this out. Like, come on, y'all. Oh my God, we need to go. We causing the scene, embarrassing. And I'm just like, I'm drinking my drink, eating my food. I'm opening and closing. You know how, like, when you don't know when to do some shit, I'm opening and closing my to-go box. Like, I'll open it, eat a fry, close it back up. Open it again. Take a piece of fish, close it back up. Open it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shrimp. Close it back up. Like, I'm just doing shit. This is not my fight. I'm not finna fight for my life. So, everybody's talking over everybody. I know I keep saying that, but it was a shit show. Amber is like, you better do what you do best. You better get on your knees. Get on them knees. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is she trying to say right now? Why do she keep saying this, y'all? I was like, I was making some kind of stupid face because I was trying to hold in my like laughter, and then I know I was looking shocked. Like, I was like, we did all this for it. Not even we. They did all this for what? Because guess what? When the waiter come back, Amber's like, you can put these 2 checks together. Can you put these together? Like, I'm paying for both of these. She ended up paying for Janky Meal anyway. That's like $90, bitch. That you could call that 100. You might as well round that up. That's 100. Amber is so freaking irritated, huffing and puffing like, you or Slick gonna pay me my money back. I don't care. Text him right now. Text him and let him know. No, I'll text him, blah, blah, blah. She going in because y'all don't ever pay me my money back. That's why I don't like doing stuff with you or him. Y'all, and Slick already owe me money. He already owe me money. No, y'all gonna pay me back. Y'all really gonna pay me my money back this time. Just going on and on, just going in on that girl. So fast forward, yeah, the bills get paid and we end up leaving. I end up slipping my little my cup of daiquiri into Misha's purse, and we walked out just fine. We get in the car, y'all. I promise you, I really did not want to get in this car with this girl because I hate going somewhere and being around people that's super irritated, especially people like her, because she let anything fly out of her mouth. And I really felt like this whole situation can go entirely left. So yeah, we riding back to Misha's house so she could drop us off, and then I guess she was gonna go home and get on their ass about her money. So yeah, on the way back to Misha's house, she stopped at a gas station, which I knew she was gonna stop at a gas station, and she was like, can y'all put gas in my car now? Like, I really need gas, whatever. So Misha was like, so what, you want us to pay 2 different times on 2 different pumps, whatever? I mean, not on 2 different pumps, on 2 different cars. And she was like, I don't care. At this point, I do not care. I just need gas in my car. And I was like, okay, girl, I'm about to go up in there and pay. And then, Misha, you can go pay too, whatever. So, bitch, if you want us to do it twice. And I gave her $5 because you honestly lucky I'm putting any gas in your car. And at first, I was going to give her 10 because I tend to overgive. I'm an overgiver. And I need to stop doing that shit. I still do that shit a little bit to this day. But back then, I was really bad for that shit. And I was going to say good for that shit, but ain't nothing good about overgiving. So, yeah, I gave her $5. I don't know how much Misha gave. I didn't ask. I didn't look at the pump. I did not care. I just wanted to be not around them no more. So yeah, after the gas station little thing, we go back to Misha's house. She drop us off, and then yeah, they leave. She leave with Janky. I don't know, I feel like she probably popped Janky. I feel like she probably made Janky get up to the front seat, like, get your ass in the front seat. I done told you, like. Surprisingly enough, that ain't even the last time I hung out with these hoes. I know you like, bitch, what is wrong with you? You met back up with these hoes? No, not willingly, hell no. But, and I'm going to tell y'all that story another time. The next time I talk about these fools, oh my God, y'all going to see why I call slick back. Y'all gonna see why, like, it's gonna make sense, because I feel like it's some stuff I had to leave out of this one because I don't want to spoil the next story. I mean, some people might catch what's going on, but I don't think everybody will, just because I tried to make that little part a little vague. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much this story. The next time, oh, you know what, Amber called Janky when I was there still after they left a little while later, because I stayed for a little minute, because we was talking, me and Misha, we was talking about everything, all the events that occurred that day. It was crazy. So yeah, Amber had ended up calling Misha and talking about the whole situation. And I don't know, because I feel like maybe she said that because she knew that I was still over there or something. But she was like, and tell your friend, I don't want her to think that I don't like her or nothing, but today just wasn't a good day for me and blah, blah, blah. And Misha had the girl on speakerphone. I don't know why she had her on speakerphone, but she had her on speakerphone and I ended up hearing it. But she was also saying other shit that was going on in her life, which was like why the day wasn't good for her, why she was kind of irritated the whole day. But I don't care. You don't take your frustrations out on random people because, bitch, you don't know me, you know? So yeah, she said something like that, like, yeah, I don't want her to think that I don't like her. Like, I was just like, my headspace is da-da-da this, well, girl, whatever, bye. I didn't take nothing personal. I'm just thinking like, this how the bitch act. Like, I don't know, some people don't have home training. I don't know, I'm not gonna judge you for not having home training. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope to God it wasn't all over the place, because I feel like when I get into a story, I talk too damn fast and it tend to be all over the place. But yeah, y'all, girl, that's pretty much it. Y'all already know. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure y'all give this a thumbs up, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry in advance if it was all over the place. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment and make sure you are subscribed. Say anything in the comments. Leave a dot. Spooky season, pumpkin, all that. Leave anything because it helps so much and I really appreciate it. Y'all know the vibes. I love y'all so much. I ain't even gotta tell you again. Y'all know I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Okay, bye. Amber is huffing and puffing. Ooh, I'm almost about to fall off this damn stool. But you still tried it? Can you split this one 4 ways? I don't care. One thing about it, I hate my underarm sweating. I almost one thing about this chair, it's gonna fail me every time. It's always gonna make me bust my ass. Oh, I need a different chair. Anyway. What else? So yeah, she calling me. I mean, what? I said drop my baby off at noon. It's 10 a.m. I got 2 hours, baby. Shit. And no. Ooh, this is gonna be a long ass story time. You know what? I wouldn't even let Misha dip her straw. I would have poured her some in a cup. That's what I would have did for Misha. That's what I would have did. I would have been like, ask that lady for another cup of ice, dump the ice, and I'll pour you a little something. But no, honestly, I don't like drinking off of people. Like, if you choose to drink off of me, that's you. But I'm not drinking off of nobody. I'll waterfall, but I want to waterfall first and then have at it. Y'all can have at it. But one thing I hate, I'm sorry, this is a little side ramble. When we drinking and motherfuckers think that they can put their lips on a bottle. Why are you putting your lips on a bottle? Like, I remember drinking with this dude. I think I told this in the story time. And if anybody catch it and know who I'm talking about, that's crazy. I remember drinking with this dude and this girl. We drinking a bottle. This nigga put his lips on a bottle. We like, why is you putting your mouth on a bottle? This is not just your bottle. And he was like, the alcohol gonna kill the germs.